All right, from the playing field to the gymnasium, our next guest says that you can improve your athletic performance through your teeth. So Dr. Shanin Safarian now joins us about this invention, the Pure Power Mouth Guard. Hey, Doc.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, and if you recognize this guy down below all this contraption here, this is Anthony Medina, who's a center fielder for the Sockers, or center field, midfield. Well, hi.
How you doing?
Okay, good. Okay, so what is this whole concept, Doctor?
Well, the concept basically has been around for about 40 years. We treat patients with TMJ problems, migraines, jaw pain, jaw popping.
Right.
And so about 4 or 5 years ago, one of the doctors that's neuromuscularly trained in Canada, Dr. Anil Makar, basically said, hey, well, if it's helping our patients in our offices, maybe we can also help athletes.
So it's actually a mouth guard that protects the teeth and also helps you breathe, or how does it all...
That's right. Basically what we do is we just basically align the jaw using this technology here. So in this case, we have Anthony hooked up to the computer, and we align his lower jaw, and he gets protection during playing a sport, and also he gets his jaw aligned properly.
So does that mean that he can perform better as an athlete in that
Absolutely.
way? Why is that?
We found, and we're going to demonstrate in a couple of minutes, we found that it's going to help improve his balance, his strength, his range of motion.
Really?
And in some cases, it also helps a little bit with the oxygen flow.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, is it true that the Saints were all using this particular kind of mouth protection?
Over 30 players on the
year?
Saints team this year.
During the Super Bowl?
Tracy Porter ran back the touchdown in the
Get out.
final minutes. He had
Get
it in his
out.
mouth. That's right.
Okay, tell me about your technology. What is this all about?
Well, basically, this is, we've hooked him up to a system here. What you see here is his EMGs, electromyographies that we run prior to the start just to see his muscle activity. Then we relax his muscles using a TENS or electrical stimulation.
Uh-oh.
And yeah,
Stand by
we
it.
don't. That's right. It's very straightforward,
And then
very
you-
easy. It takes about 45 minutes.
And then you actually see how and where his jaw is technically
That's
out of
right.
alignment.
And this right here shows us exactly where we need to align his jaw via the computer and the science behind the technology.
So then, how do you make the mouthpiece that straightens it, or does this thing straighten it, and then you make the mouthpiece to fit that?
The mouthpiece aligns the jaw.
Oh,
And
okay.
so basically this helps us understand where the alignment is.
Can I have
of the jaw.
Can I have the microphone for Anthony, please? Because I want to ask you how this is feeling. It takes about 45 minutes to do this. So you get this, and then how long does it take to? Thank you, Anthony. Does it hurt, this thing? What's going on with your jaw right now?
No, you just feel a little stimulation in your
Kind of like-
jaw. At first, it's kind of a weird sensation, but you get used to it.
Do you use this mouthpiece during your games?
Yes.
How does it work for you?
Good. At first, it's a little just takes some getting used to, but it's a comfortable mouthpiece, and after getting used to it, you start to feel some of the benefits of it.
Yeah. So do you feel like you're running faster, breathing harder, kicking
Oh, yes,
harder?
definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are things going with the Sockers this year?
Good.
What's going on? What's the latest with you guys?
We're doing good.
We got a couple games this weekend.
Yeah, we got a game this weekend. The playoffs are coming up in middle of March, and we're hosting it here in Del Mar. So
Cool.
it should be good. It's been a good season. We're in first place, so
Ooh, so glad.
trying to bring a championship back.
So glad you're back. We're going to do a demonstration
Yeah.
here?
So let
All
me
right,
take
let's do
these off
demonstration.
here.
So what are we doing here, Doc?
I'm just going to basically demonstrate some of the benefits.
Okay.
And just move this to the side here real quick.
This is really interesting because I've always felt like, as an athlete myself, the mouth guards, I can't breathe I don't feel like I can breathe as well. And I do
Yeah.
have the jaw issues as well. So this when I was doing the research for this interview, I thought to
Yeah.
myself, I got to get my hands on
Oh,
this. How
it's-
much does it cost?
It ranges. It ranges for the amateur athlete. It could be as young as 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
For about $500-600, and then you get into a professional athlete like Anthony here, and it'll be about a couple $1,000s for the product.
Jeez.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Feet together, please. This is a strength test. Put your
And
hands
this is
just
what you
like
do in
this.
your office?
That's right. We're just
Okay.
going to demonstrate. We could demonstrate this to anybody. It takes about 10 minutes just to see the benefits for you individually.
The benefits, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to press down, feet together, please. Okay, and if I win, he's going to come towards me.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so
Oh, this
we're going to
is
put
cool.
this in here. And feet together, and he's going to resist. And as you notice here,
What is the reason, though, Doc? I don't get it. I mean, what is it?
there's a lot of science we won't have enough time to get into, but ultimately for the athlete, he just needs to know that it aligns his jaw, it increases his core, and strength.
And he runs faster and he plays harder. Well, guys,
That's
thank you
right.
very much for being here. Go to fox5sandiego.com for more information on that. And keep us posted, Anthony, on what happens with the Sockers.
Yes, thank you very
We'll be watching you guys. And, Doc, thank you very much for being
Thanks
here.
for having me.
Fox5sandiego.com for more information. All right, let's send it over with Raul.
All right, fascinating.